Hello and welcome to our presentation for the Unlock AR Escape Room. We are thrilled to have you here to listen to our presentation and potentially invest in this business. The Tech Titans team consists of 4 individuals. I am Kelsey Greaves, the project manager.
I am Shiva, the technical lead.
I'm Iman, the finance and operations lead.
And I'm Kayleen, the marketing lead.
So as we get into the business idea background for this, we went back and looked at our previous research. We researched 4 businesses and what their unique propositions were for being successful. Part of that research showed us that there were 3 main things that businesses do to be successful. They provide personalization, they provide loyalty programs, and they provide unique experiences. Some of the businesses that we researched included Netflix, which provides personal recommendations and profiles, Starbucks, which provides a loyalty program with benefits, and Sephora, which provides unique experiences. And we focused in on Sephora. We realized how much of an impact the experiential aspect of Sephora's business really helped them be successful when compared to other competitive businesses. With that information, we decided to create something that was experiential, unique, and could provide some kind of loyalty benefit program. So if we move on to the next slide, that's when Unlock AR escape rooms came into play. Unlock AR is an augmented reality escape room business. This will provide a new spin on the traditional escape room. We can also provide customizable puzzles and themes for any occasion. Using augmented reality makes it a lot easier to customize these different rooms and aspects of the puzzles. With these multiple customization options, we also included multiple ways to play the game. Some people would prefer to use a mobile app, so we have a mobile app for booking and playing some small puzzles. We also offer VR headsets for those who would prefer to have a more immersive experience. And if we move on to the next slide, we can see that most escape room businesses do see profits within 12 months of opening. While there is a high initial investment into the business, the overall maintenance and operation costs for an escape room are fairly low. Most escape room businesses earn a 50% profit margin by the time they are fully operational. Then we looked at our target customer base. Our customer base includes young adults who would have already experienced a traditional escape room before and want something that's more technological, families with young children who may want something that is a specific theme for a birthday party, and businesses that may want to use an augmented reality escape room as a company retreat or team building opportunity. With that, I'm going to pass it over to Shua, our technical lead, who's going to talk about the IT artifact.
Thank you. Now I will be demonstrating the IT artifact that supports our escape room business. For this project, we created a working prototype in Glide Apps. Our app is structured around 3 main tabs, each representing a core component of our business model. The first tab allows customers to reserve an in-person escape room experience at our physical location. This screen demonstrates how our system would manage customer bookings, room scheduling, and payment flow in a real operational environment. We designed the tab so users can search by room name and apply filters such as date, time, and status. And when a customer taps on a room, they can view detailed information about the theme, the capacity, the price, and the booking status. And from there, they can either reserve the room and then pay in person or pay immediately through the pay button. The second tab is the mini puzzles tab. It includes a set of free mini escape room puzzles that can be played directly on the phone. These puzzles are not AR experiences. Instead, they are quick interactive challenges for users who want a short casual experience. We included this tab to give customers a way to explore and engage with the brand outside of the full escape room, which would help build interest. This last tab supports the at-home AR experience for customers who own a VR headset. Here, users can search through available AR session themes, tap on one to see the details, and complete a booking and payment process. After booking, the app provides clear instructions for connecting to the AR system and includes a scannable AR QR code that would start the game. This demonstrates how our business could scale beyond a physical location and offer immersive AR gameplay even at home. We also have a sidebar. From every tab, customers can also open this sidebar that you can see here, where they can change their profile and app settings. Overall, this IT artifact shows how technology supports every part of the business. While this is a prototype, it accurately represents how the final system would operate once fully developed. And now I will hand over to Aman, who will present to you the future scope.
The future scope of Unlock AR presents potential advancements that may be implemented after the successful launch of the initial system. These improvements aim to enhance engagement, broaden accessibility, and increase the overall value of the platform. So now we're going to talk about the expansion of AR rooms that will develop additional rooms with varied narratives difficulty levels, and artistic styles to attract broader audiences and promote repeat visits. Support seasonal or limited time experiences without major physical changes. Another thing that we can add is AI-driven personalization. Additionally, that incorporates artificial intelligence and hints delivery based on player behavior, enhancing engagement while reducing staff supervision. Next, we're going to talk about location-based experiences. So this is basically where you can collaborate across devices, be in larger groups or team-based events, and extend offering beyond a fixed venue. So when you're out at home or outdoors, somewhere in the city, using your GPS markers or scavenger hunt mechanics. Next, we're going to talk about the rewards and potential growth. So as we talked previously, these loyalty systems and digital rewards will implement achievement tracking, lead boards, collectibles, and ranking systems to increase engagement. And the long-term growth potential will leverage AR's flexibility to support ongoing innovation, operational scalability, improve customer satisfaction, and sustain business growth. Now I'm going to pass it on to Kayleen for challenges and risks.
Thank you. So I'll be covering the challenges and risks that the AR escape room could potentially face. So first, we have the market and competition. There's already a high degree of saturation for escape rooms in general, particularly in urban areas. So since there's already many large operators, this makes it difficult for new entrants to stand out. Customer retention and repeat business can also be a challenge. Once a group solves a room, they're unlikely to want to play it again. So new rooms and experiences will need to constantly be created to not lose any customers to competitors. Competition also won't just come from an in-person escape room. Other examples of competitors include AR gaming and arcades. So the next potential risk that I'll be covering will be the financial risks. Augmented reality has a high upfront investment. So the software, hardware, updates, and application maintenance are all going to be pretty expensive. And given these high upfront costs for AR, this will justify a higher price. So customers could potentially be hesitant to pay more for an augmented reality experience rather than the traditional escape room. And the return on investment depends on the volume of bookings, any repeat business, and the price. So this will also require there to be a large enough market for there to be a success. The last risk that I'll be covering will be regulatory. Users could potentially trip or collide, so there will need to be waivers. We will also need to have some sort of commercial liability insurance, which has high premiums as AR increases the perceived risk. There could also be issues with technology and privacy. Augmented reality systems collect lots of user data, and if this personal data is mishandled or not protected correctly, there can be heavy fines. And then we'll also need to ensure we are following the licensing compliance. You need to have full commercial rights, as copywriting and licensing lawsuits are high in the escape room industry. Then thank you for listening to our presentation. If you have any questions, feel free to email us.